Welcome everybody to another weekly edition of Wrestling News with the Dudes. So today we'll be talking about GTS, WWE, AEW, and New Japan Pro Wrestling. So starting off with GTS, and there's some breaking news, and it's that the former GTS champion who appeared in 2017, Anthony Green, and he will be wrestling at Evolve 10th Anniversary Show. And he will be wrestling against Josh Briggs. The future is now showcased. It's funny that whenever I watch his promo video on the WWE official YouTube channel, and I see in the comments in that people thought he was Joey Ryan or some guy named Liberian. For me, I thought he kind of looked like a mix of Freddie Flamingo Ivy or Sean Spears without the beard. It's funny that he held the GTS title for like less than a day when he won it from Red Titus. It was at the GTS Halloween Havoc 2017, but then only to lose to Jimmy Controversy when he cashed in on him and won his GTS championship. So I would like to wish Anthony Green a best of luck on wrestling at Evolve 10th Anniversary, and hopefully he will get his NXT contract in the near future. There are a couple of NXT matches that will happen at Evolve 10th year anniversary, such as Adam Cole will be defending his NXT championship against Akira Tozawa. Drew Gulak will go one-on-one with Matt Riddle. And most of all, there are Rest of the Great matches that will be in Evolve. And the worst part is that it's going to be on the same night as AEW Fight for the Fallen is going to happen. So, yeah, that's not a good idea to have a wrestling show that's associated with WWE while AEW event is happening tonight. So with that in mind, let's talk about AEW. So there's one match that had been added to AEW Fight for the Fallen. It's going to be a women's tag team match. So it's going to be Dr. Britt Baker and Riho taking on Shoko Nakajima and Bea Priestley. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, but as you may know, she's actually Will Ospreay's girlfriend. So I didn't make a prediction video for that, so I'm picking Britt Baker and Riho. And for those of you who are expecting to see Jon Moxley at AEW Fight for the Fallen to hype up for his match against Kenny Omega at All Out, I'm sorry, I hate to say this, but he's actually in Japan right now wrestling in a G1 Climax tournament. So yeah, if you want to see him in action, go to njpwworld.com to watch him wrestle at the G1 Climax. So the third show of G1 Climax will happen tomorrow morning at 2 a.m. Eastern Time because, you know, Japan time is actually going to be at 3 p.m. or Japan time, I believe. So there you have it. Speaking of G1 Climax, let's talk about what happened in Dallas. So yeah, we are on the New Japan topic right now. So what happened in Dallas? Well, unfortunately, Jon Moxley did not show up in Dallas because he was not booked in the first place. That's the reason for that. It wasn't because that he wasn't allowed to show up in another US event because of his AEW contract rules. So yeah. And what happened in G1 Climax in Dallas was that there were 9 matches on the card, including 5 matches from the G1 Climax A block. So what happened is that Gorillas of Destiny defeated Roppongi 3K, the Young Lion Ren Narita and Jeff Cobb defeated Shota Umino and Tomohiro Ishii. Chaos, Hiroki Goto and Yoshihashi defeated Bullet Club, Chase Owens and Jay White. Jushin Thunder Liger, Juice Robinson and Toru Yano defeated the Los Ingobernables de Japón, Bushi, Shingo Takagi, and Tetsuya Naito in a 6-man tag team match. And on to the beginning of A Block G1 Climax 29, Lance Archer defeated Will Ospreay in his hometown. Bad Luck Fale defeated Evil in a dirty tactics way. Sonata defeated Zack Sabre Jr. in an upset victory, if you ask me, because that pinfall was wow. That surprised me. That escalated quickly. Yeah. And then the returning of Kenta in action defeated Kota Ibushi in a great match. probably the match of the night. I mean, no offense to Kazuchika Okada and Hiroshi Tanahashi, for the first time that these two collide in America. So, yeah, we didn't see a time limit draw between Okada and Tanahashi ever since every match between these two in G1 Climax. So, there you have it. No time limit between Okada and Tanahashi as a 22-minute mark, as Okada wins a 2 points and Tanahashi 0. So there you have it. So on the second night, the following week of G1 Climax, we had let's see, we'll skip to the tag team matches, apologize, but hey, great to see LA Dojo Young Lions showing up in Japan. So yeah. And then for the B block, we had wrestlers who got 2 points. So Ishii defeated Jeff Cobb, and Taichi, wow, he lost it to Jon Moxley real badly, and he got put in through the table. Wah, wah. And Juice Robinson defeated Shingo Takagi, and Toru Yano. Oh my god, what am I thinking? Why put him in the G1 Climax? I mean, seriously, Toru Yano is a great wrestler, a comedic wrestler, but why is he in this tournament? Why can't you have Minoru Suzuki? Oh wait, scratch that. How about replace Taichi with Minoru Suzuki? Because I don't think I'm ever going to see Taichi win with at least 2. Well, probably 1 or 0 wins. So, yeah. Yeah, we got, the main event. Jay White didn't get his 2 point as Hiroki Goto gets his 2 points. So there you have it, folks. The following people who have 2 points in the B block is Tomohiro Ishii, Hiroki Goto, Jon Moxley, Toru Yano, and Juice Robinson. So there you have it, folks. On the following night, Jon Moxley will be in action with his partner Shota Umino, who actually follow each other at Dominion, and they will be taking on Jeff Cobb and Ren Narita. So there you have it, folks. So let's talk about WWE, and I find it really funny because one of the 205 Live superstar, Oni Lorcan, if I can't pronounce that name right, he wants to fight one of the 5 guys, and it's probably not going to happen. So he wants to fight Triple H, Vince McMahon, Eric Bischoff, Paul Heyman, and Minoru Suzuki. So let's talk about it. Triple H, the creator of NXT. Why? Just why? Vince McMahon. Why? Is it because he made a bad decision? Paul Heyman. Why? I mean, he's the executive director of Raw, but what's the reason? Eric Bischoff? I don't see any reason. And finally, Minoru Suzuki, who is not associated with WWE. Obviously, he's associated with New Japan Pro Wrestling. First of all, why would you want to fight against Minoru Suzuki? He will kill your ass. And secondly, you don't want to mess with the Suzuki-gun. And thirdly, if you were a young lion, I swear he's going to whoop your ass, and he will manipulate you so bad that he did not want to see young lion near him ever again. And let me surprise you, Braun Strowman met the former president George W. Bush. Huh? Huh? Surprise? Right? Right? Sure. Jeff Hardy, who's currently sidelined from an injury, and he's quickly recovering from an injury, has been arrested once again. Why? Because he was being drunk in public. It happened at the beach. And yeah, this isn't quite good because, you know, how many times he got into a bit of trouble every time, you know, he gets arrested for being intoxicated. Oh, great. Thankfully, he was released on Saturday on a $200 bond. But he was just having too good of a time at the beach. But yeah, his history record makes it somewhat concerning. So with that being said, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, and subscribe for more content. Tap that little bell so you don't want to miss an upload. As always, peace and good day.